I'm super excited to be here with Yelenys Calabrese, and I'm super excited that she's here with us today to share with us and the local community all about her art and what inspired her. Yelenys, thank you so much for allowing me to be here today with you and showing me your art, which we're going to talk about. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you so much, just for coming here. It's a really great pleasure.
You guys are here in Makakilo, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
I'm in Kapolei, which, do you love this area or what?
I really do. We got everything so close. We don't have to go to Honolulu, Waikiki to get anything. Everything is done here. It's so very convenient, and plus Amazon is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I hear you. When I first moved here, I was like, oh my God, there's certain things that I just couldn't find.
Yes.
And then I'm like, Amazon, and thank God they do deliver some things. Some
yes,
things
some things.
Yeah, some things is hard, but So Yelenys, I saw your art and I absolutely love it. You have your Christmas tree with your art. You have your art outside, which we're gonna walk through and take a look so you can explain to me. But more importantly, what inspired you to get into all these art pieces?
My mind is very artistic. Everything I see is art. Even when I go to Home Depot, I go to Home Depot and just by seeing a screw or a piece of wood, I already see the art,
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what are some of your favorite pieces? Do you have anything that you absolutely love to do? Because I know, so talk to us about the different styles of art that you have, because I noticed that you have different...
Well, I have, I like Impressionist. That's my favorite. And reflection of the water. I like to do that part. Also, I'm getting into doing ocean art with epoxy. It takes time, but it's so relaxing,
Yeah.
It just takes you to another world when you're doing art. All my thoughts are art, everything.
It's like therapy.
Art. Yes.
So what exactly is that epoxy? Like what exactly?
Resin. It's a clear coating that you put on tables and any surface, and now I'm doing it on wood and canvases. I'm just practicing different stuff,
Yeah, and then I also saw the metal things you have out there. Talk to us about that.
That's copper. I did that in a class. I was taking classes just because I need to meet people. I just a mom that homeschool. And anyway, so I went there and I took this sculpture class, and the teacher said, you need to do something wearable. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I did the Superman suit, and then the teacher said the theme will be protect the corals of Hawaii. And that's when I end up doing that other piece. Everything, I cut it. Yes, wow. The coral piece. And then then the teacher said, you need to do something that moves. And I said, oh my God, something's gonna walk here, because it was wearable in corals and then move. Oh my gosh. So I did another one over there in the front.
Okay.
It moves with the wind.
Oh, that's so cool.
One moves forward, one moves backwards, because I did the turtles this opposite way. So I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's something like that. And so I make that one and it just twists. It's super cool. So yeah.
And that's awesome. And then I also saw some paintings, right?
Yes.
What do you use for the paintings? Acrylic or?
My favorite thing is oils.
Okay.
Acrylic. It dries super quickly, and I really like to take a little longer and mix the paintings and the colors, So that's what I use.
What would you say is what makes your art unique from somebody else's? Like, what makes your art stand out?
It's a lot of focus on tropical stuff. Because I'm from Puerto Rico, so I remember maybe missing Puerto Rico or something, I don't know. And I think it's so beautiful, the colors and everything. And I really do love the colors. That's what it means. Everything I do has to have a lot of colors. If you see something gray, it's because my mind at that moment is sad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I also know that you sell your art pieces. Is there anything in particular that your customers ask for? Like, is there something, because I know Your art is in coquitos, and I love what you did with the tables. That is super cool. Would you be able to do something like that for me if I said to you, you know what, I love that, but can you do something of Guatemala? Like, do you, can people
Absolutely.
make requests for things like that, or?
Yes, I just talk to the people, and then whatever they want, I just write down and just tell them, hey, this is what I have. What do you think? I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it. Whatever they want, but I put my little
Flair to it.
touch.
Yeah, your little touch, your signature.
Yes, like boop.
Yeah. No, I love it. And some of your art, they glow in the dark, correct?
Yes, they do. Oh my God.
Super cool. That's super
Expensive
cool.
paint.
That's super cool. And you do boards, surfboards?
Yes,
correct?
I do. I have 3 or 4 surfboards next to the house.
Okay.
I'm gonna be working on that when I come back from a trip. So I do surfboards. I really do furniture, like super nice furniture. That bench over there, I didn't show you, but I make that.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. I
great.
just give my friend, my neighbor, Joanne. Hi, Joanne in Australia.
That's awesome. Shout out.
Yeah, I make her son a beautiful table with benches all cut with a scroll saw and carved by hand.
How long do you think some of these pieces take you? Like, what are we talking? Days, months, or a few hours?
It depends what it is. For example, that painting over there with the Coquitos mural,
Yeah.
I think it's called the Old San Juan or something like that. I don't even know. But that one took me a few hours to make because it's little. The one with the couple dancing in the rain, it took me 2 days.
Yeah, that
But
one is cool.
yeah, but working all the time for this past 2 days. And then the table took me a little longer because it was in the middle of COVID. We couldn't go out and go to Fiberglass Hawaii and get epoxy, nothing like that. So I was waiting. That one can take 6-7 months.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a lot of drying and everything, even the legs are handmade.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, I just get a panel,
Yeah.
apply wood, and from there I make a beautiful piece of art. And then the rest will be very fine wood that I buy.
Oh, that's so cool.
But it take me, it depends. It depends on the art, If it's epoxy, like the one that flows in the ocean, that can take me a week, but I had to keep it here for 2 weeks.
For it to dry.
So it can dry completely, and then I can just clean the details in the back and all that.
Thank you so much, Yelenys. So how can the local community reach out to you? How can they buy your art? How can they make a request? I know I'm definitely going to be making some requests. Let's share with the local community how they can reach out to you.
I have a Facebook account. It's called Art by Yelenys, and the Instagram is Yelenys Art. You can find me there, or you can call me 720-841-2943.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for being with us today. This is Yolanda Racinos. If you want to look up the local deals, events, and more importantly, if you're a local business that would like to be featured as well, check us out at parkbench.com/Capole. My videos are also on YouTube, my social media, Yolanda Racinos. Hit me up at 808-223-1778. Mahalo.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.